This is why you should never go to school early.
Wait, why?
So there was a student named Caleb, and he was a good student, but he wasn't great in all his subjects, but he was really good at English literature, and he absolutely loved that class. But he always thought his teacher, Mr. Phillips, was a little bit odd, because Caleb would go to class early every single day, and he would see Mr. Phillips go into the storage room of his classroom and spend like a weird amount of time in there, like a really long time. But Caleb didn't think anything of it, so he would just wait for class to start. And that day when class started, Mr. Phillips assigned an assignment that he would give to every student every year. And the assignment was that each student would get a cutout of Mr. Phillips' face, and they would have to take pictures with the cutout and send it to him. So what they would have to do is take the cutout to different locations and take pictures, and they would give it to him. So they would take 10 pictures a day and submit them.
How does that assignment have anything to do with English?
Hang on, so when he's explaining the assignment, he just stops and he starts getting mad at one of the students, and this student's name is Nicole, and he got mad at her for talking to her friends Christy and Nick, and he always got mad at Nicole for like no reason, and he would always give her after school detention. But after this, Caleb just decided that he just needs to do the assignment, and he didn't really think anything of it. So Mr. Phillips gave the cutouts to every single student, but then he asked Caleb, Nick, and Christy to stay after class to talk to them. So now Caleb thinks that he did something wrong and that he's in trouble. So the three of them stayed after class to talk to Mr. Phillips, and all Mr. Phillips said that they were doing a great job and he was really impressed with their work. But after he said this, Caleb started to get a really weird feeling from him. Like, he was like, this is weird, I think we need to leave. So all he just said was thank you, and then they left. And then Christy and Nick wanted to hang out all together, but they forgot that Nicole has after school detention. So she would need to just sit in the classroom with Mr. Phillips for like an hour after school, and she almost did this like every week.
Everybody has that one friend that always just got in trouble for no reason.
Yeah, so the next day comes along, and Caleb got to school early like he does every day, and once again he saw Mr. Phillips go into the storage room for a really long time, and he still has no idea why. But then Mr. Phillips had to leave because he had a phone call, so he completely left the classroom, and now Caleb thinks that this is the time that he should go see what's in the storage room. So Caleb headed to the storage room and he opened the door, and he was just shocked right when he walked into the door because all over the walls